This is the voice of the Eagles show. And like always, God bless those Philadelphia Eagles. But enough of that. Let's get right into the live stream. Let me introduce very special guest, EC1 Football. How's it going, my boy?
Hey man, glad we could chop it up, and yeah, I appreciate for having me on your show, man.
Yeah, for sure. Because everybody knows I'm the trade AJ Brown guy, right? So I haven't been able to even like backtrack this, but I'm standing on it, right? I'm gonna give you my AJ Brown theory,
hmm
right? Just in a quick nutshell. I'm not gonna, make it that.
hmm
I'm pretty sure you kind of know the basis of how I feel about AJ Brown,
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm gonna give my theory,
mhm.
and then and we're gonna go from there a bit, and then we're just gonna react to the interview together because I haven't seen it. Have you seen it? Have you seen the press conference?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. Basically, he was talking about how some of the stuff that the Seahawks game. He said it's on the players that he wasn't blaming the coaching. He was upset because he wants to win, and
Well, he had a lot to say, huh?
yeah, pretty much. What I'm gonna tell everybody like this. Don't forget, the front office probably went to AJ Brown and said, "Listen, we know you don't like the coaches, but you got to say this to the
Hey,
media. We can't
hey,
have that." And
bro.
that's what happened. Like I take it with a grain of salt. Do I think AJ Brown
Wait,
likes
wait,
coaches?
bro. Wait,
No, I don't.
slow down, bro. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get
Oh,
into
for
that,
sure,
bro.
for sure, man.
Slow down a little bit. All right.
hmm
Um, and here's my theory on AJ Brown. I think he's a distraction, first and foremost. I think he's a distraction. I think he's been a distraction. Um, early on in the season, you look at that Tampa Bay game when there's the Minnesota game. There's an outburst on the sideline, and no one really knew the context of it. And I'm like, I'm done. Right. So this was early on in the season. It was the first home game where I was like, I'm done. I'm done with AJ Brown. And it was just pure. It was just based off. I think he's a distraction, right? And we don't need distractions if we're trying to win a Super Bowl. Now, of course, at the time that may have been too harsh, and I was like really in my feelings, at the time. But that's kind of how I still feel, man. I feel like this guy is a diva, bro. He's a distraction. I mean, even you look at this interview right now. He has the spotlight is on him, bro. I mean, I know he's soaking it in and loving it. I kind of think he's a bit of a narcissist, bro. And in all honesty, but that's no knock on him personally. As a player, I like him. As a person, I love him. He seems like a really great guy, but I
Can
think
I
for
ask you
the
something?
team, I think for the team, I think
Mhm.
I think he's a bit toxic, man. I'll be honest with you, bro.
Can I ask you
That's my
something?
whole theory on the AJ Brown, bro.
Can I ask you
In a
something?
nutshell.
Uh,
In a nutshell, I just think he's a distraction. I think he's a big time distraction. He wants the spotlight on him all the time, bro.
I mean, I listen, man.
I know
We
number
can
one receivers are
agree to disagree.
RDs, right? This is
I'll
how they
say
are,
this.
right?
I'll say this. If you look at the Tennessee Titans, if they had a move to keep AJ Brown, they would have. You know what I'm saying? So everybody talk about trade AJ Brown. You got to understand something, right? Every receiver in this league is a diva. I don't care who you put. Odell
No,
Beckham
not
Jr. is a diva.
everyone. Not every receiver is a diva.
CeeDee Lamb's a diva. He
CD
want
Lamb isn't a diva. CD Lamb. I don't think CD Lamb's a diva.
he said I wanted the ball.
Cooper Cup a diva?
No,
Right. See, so
but
you a
but
lot of a
Odell
lot of
Beckham
receivers
Jr. is
aren't divas, bro.
Odell Beckham Jr. was, and he still is.
Mm, yeah, I'll say
I mean,
outspoken.
and you saw what the Giants did. They traded him. How did they end up? How did that end up going
Okay,
for them?
okay, right. Okay, are these guys distractions? Diva
Odell
is
Beckham was
different. Diva and a
distraction.
distraction are different. A distraction it's way more detrimental than being a diva.
So why do you think
When you're a
AJ is a distraction?
distraction, you're taking away from the team's ultimate goal,
Can I ask you a
which is
question? Why do you
winning.
think he's distraction though?
I mean, look at right now. Look at what we're doing. Everybody's talking
But you,
about his
but you,
press
but
conference,
he
bro.
requested to interview today. He wanted to talk to the media. It's not like the media forced him. He wanted to talk to them. He said, "I'll talk to you tomorrow." And that's exactly
I
what
mean,
he did.
you have to talk to the media.
And he also didn't put his coaches under the bus. He actually backed up his coaches. He said it was his fault for most of the time, and he was putting himself on the line. He was saying the players. He said I want to win, and he said it's not Nick
Okay,
Sirianni,
so
it's
look, bro,
not
give me your
Johnson.
thoughts. Give me your thoughts on AJ Brown.
Well,
Give me your thoughts.
I think AJ Brown is a top one of the best receivers that we ever had, and I think AJ Brown is an emotional guy that wants to win. That's what he said, and also I see it right. The fact that this man has 1,000 yards again on the season, I mean, it's incredible, right? We never had two number one receivers, and to get that with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, I mean, what I'm saying, listen, I watched the Eagles bring guys like Dora Green Beckham in, Paul Turner, Bryce Treggs, all these guys, and even though Snagglers, everybody talking about he won a Super Bowl, but I remember the drops of him really having it in his hands and dropping it. So for us to get two number one receivers, I've been dying for it. We messed up on Metcalf. We could have drafted AJ Brown. We didn't. We drafted guys like J. George Whiteside and Rager.
That's fact.
So it's like I'm thankful that we have two number one receivers. Now I get your point. Do I think that sometimes he lets emotional show? Yeah, but that's who he is. And we knew going into when we traded for Tennessee, when we traded to get him from Tennessee, we knew that he was a little bit of emotional. He's still young, you know what I'm saying. But then I think that he means a lot to this team, and everybody's going to have an issue. Obviously, going to be frustrated because the coaching, I don't think it's putting guys in the right position, right? You got an inexperienced offense coordinator, and you got an experienced head coach.
Well, let me stop you there. But he said that it wasn't the coaches.
Yeah, but
that's what he's supposed to say, man. He's not going to throw anybody under the bus.
Well, you said he was a diva. If he was a diva, don't you think he would throw someone under the bus today?
No, I mean, no, I don't necessarily.
Because that's a distraction right there.
A diva is just your high maintenance. That's all. That doesn't mean you're a bad teammate. And that's my definition of a diva. So I don't think he's a bad teammate. I just think with the diva, he's more high maintenance. And again, that's no knock on him. I think all number one receivers are divas, right? Divas is what I would say all number one receivers are. I think they're all divas. I'm fine with it. I kind of like it. I want my number one, the number one guy, my number one receiver. I want him to have that. I feel like you have to have it.
So
and I like it. I like it. But when you're a distraction, that's a whole different story. I think he becomes a bit of a distraction. Did he apologize for being a distraction? So it's not like I was. I think did he apologize for being a distraction?
He did. But here's the thing, right? You saw the media from what's that reporter's name? That one goofball reporter name. He's saying AJ Brown's the problem. I would not put AJ Brown as the problem for why this team is way it is. Right? If we gonna blame someone, we got to look at the coaching, right? The last person I would blame for this team for the way they are right now is not AJ Brown, right? But there's a lot of fans who think AJ Brown is the main reason. And if they listen, you and I go back and forth. Obviously, I made streams. I delete them out because, frankly, I wanted to talk to you and see what you were. What I wanted to see what you honestly thought. And now, when I'm thinking of it, hey, I disagree and agree at the same time, right? I do think that AJ Brown could be a little bit more mature. But at the same time, that's just who he is. He's a guy that wants to win. He gets emotional. And, you're not going to have a perfect receiver. I mean, it is what it is, man. I think AJ Brown's just an emotional guy. He wants to win. You see it on his face. He said, I want to win. And when you're so close to winning the Super Bowl and it just slips out your hands, you want to get back there. And so you want that ball. You want to win. I mean, AJ went to why he don't want the ball. I'm sure he wants the ball. Right, every receiver, the number one receiver, is going to want that ball, right? You know what I'm saying? Jamar Chase even said in an interview, "Hey, I want that, that ball." You know what I'm saying? He even said, "I want that, that ball." I'm not going to say that, what he said, but yeah, I mean, AJ Brown didn't say that, but he wants that ball, and I feel like the fact that I don't think he has had a touchdown in 5 weeks so far. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think it's something like that, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks.
It's like, man, I love AJ Brown, man.
So who do you blame? I mean, you can't. Who do you? You blame the coaching, right? Here's the thing. Well, you both can agree that it's the coaching staff, right?
I mean,
we can both agree that it's the coaching staff.
Look at the way we game plan, right? Last year, everybody talked about was the same offense last year. No, last year we ran the ball, right? And This year we're trying to take deep shots, right? And here's the thing, right? I said it all along, right? You got to have a balanced offense, and we don't have that, right? We're trying to take deep shots downfield when they're not there, right? We're trying to do too much rather than do what we need to do, right? The Cardinals game, I felt like we should have ran the ball, kept on running that ball. That ball, if we kept on running, we would have won that game.
Yeah.
But instead,
So,
the
go ahead.
defense wasn't playing good, and we were throwing the ball. Like, and I feel like also it's affecting our team. I feel like our team doesn't have confidence right now, and I feel like if we can beat the Giants this week, then I feel like that confidence is going to come back. But I feel like AJ Brown, what he did today. Listen, man, you can't say anything about him not being a captain or leader, man.
I mean,
that was his choice.
I don't know, bro. I have not watched this interview.
Oh, you haven't watched it? Well, watch it, man.
No. Look. I found all the clips. I've heard like the first probably 5 or 10 seconds of each clip that I compiled together, and then I just posted it on my channel. But I did not. When I posted it, the entire press conference wasn't out when I released the press conference. So
I got the full.
Yeah, I gotta watch it, man. I gotta see. So
video.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it live, and you've seen it already. So you could just try and just break it down. Huh?
I got the full video. It came out. If you want, I can send you.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it now. Yeah, I got the video now. Yeah, so
for sure, man.
All right, let's get into it.
Oh, by the way, I'm wearing this too.
Yo, can y'all hear this?
Yeah, we can hear it. Sure.
All right.
Honestly, the reason why I didn't speak to the media after the game because I didn't want to be negative. I had already transitioned to the mindset where we were going through a tough time, and so me personally, the person I am, would just I just have to go back to work, and ain't nothing I could do about it, and like I said after the game, I said I was raised. If I had nothing nice to say, I'm not going to say nothing at all. So I'm not just about to continue to compound the negative with the negative. So you guys can write more negative stuff. Like, you guys watch the game too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you guys already know.
Wait, say that. Go ahead.
Was he taking a shot at you?
No. I don't know who he was taking a shot at, but I mean, it was it's nobody from the media, right? You wouldn't think he would be taking shots at.
I'll show you the link. So Inquirer put out the links
that from Marcus Hayes, right? Yeah, he was. That's what he's talking about, Marcus Hayes.
Yeah, he wasn't in the media today.
Right. But see, look, bro. Here's my thing. AJ Brown said the other day that it was nothing. He pretty much said that in this clip. This was after the Arizona Cardinals game. He pretty much told the media that he had no problem with the media.
No.
When you're bringing up the media, AJ Brown, in any type of negative light, I mean, you met with them before this, and he said that it wasn't nothing against the media, and I can vouch for everything that the media have been saying as far as reports about the locker room, bro. I think a lot of that was it was legitimate. So I don't know how much I can say about the media. I don't know how much of it is the media. I don't think a lot of it is the media, honestly. I mean, he says it himself. I'll let you hear what he says.
My guy, Willie Hines, said he had a full interview. It's one of his 12 minutes. Okay.
You guys want to clear that up? There's nothing against y'all.
It ain't directly towards y'all, though. So I just want to clear that up.
Okay, so you telling media that is nothing directed against the media?
No, he even said it in his interview.
But you're bringing up the media and bringing up like the Marcus Hayes dude, right, from the article.
Marcus Hayes bringing up the article. Game. He wrote it after the Cardinals game. He wrote it after.
Oh, okay, right. Okay. So this was after he. After he reacted. Okay, that's fair.
You remember when I sent you the quotes?
That's fair.
Remember I sent you the quotes? Yeah. I can't really send you the link because I got put on timeout by Twitter. So it's like, how they limit you for some things. I can't really repost or anything like that. So I only can send you the quotes. I'm
All right,
I'm
so
putting timeout
all
right
right, let's just finish up with let's just finish up
sure.
with it.
that I can say, I'm not trying to make it worse than what it is. And so, and then on top of that, everything that I do, if I say something, I do anything, I'm classified as a monster, honestly, and
Who classifies him as a monster?
The
Have
media.
you heard anybody call AJ Brown a monster?
I mean,
Now, when you think of monster, that's a strong word. It's nobody really. Everybody really loves the dude, bro. It's hard to say anything bad about him. No one calls him a monster. Come on, man. No one's saying he's a monster.
I mean, you called him a distraction.
That's not a monster. That's not a monster.
But you know what he's trying to say. He's trying to say that
Yeah,
everybody's calling him,
no,
calling him a
bro. I
distraction.
feel like this is like I don't know, man. Let's just finish. All right, I get what he's saying, though. I get what he's saying. I get it, though.
honestly, the opposite. You saw my frustration on the field. It wasn't about the play call. It wasn't about none of that. It was about my guy getting banged up. I'm gonna need Smitty moving forward. And so
Did you see when Devontae Smith got injured
Yeah,
and AJ Brown was upset? So yeah, I called that.
yeah,
He
I'll
was
be
upset.
upset.
He was
There's no
upset
way
about
to run that
Devontae
play.
Smith's injury, but also the play call was horrible.
2
I know
quarterback
you have to have
runs.
been upset with the play call. The play call is what got Devontae Smith injured.
You know who we need to trade next year? Kenny Gainwell. He needs to go, bro. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. I don't like him at all. Send
How the
him to
hell
Denver.
how the hell Kenny G just catch a stray? He just caught a stray, bro.
That dude just pissed me off. I don't like him on the field, man. Too much of Kenny Gainwell, man. I don't like him. I don't like
because they shouldn't have to answer questions on my behalf. I'm a man. I can speak for myself. I was actually looking forward to seeing one of the reporters here today because I wanted to ask him a question. I'm still going to take the question because he wrote a story, and I did read the story. It was about he was saying a veteran said something about me and this and that. So I was going to ask him who was the veteran.
Oh shit! See, bro. No, see. Now you got veterans on the team.
That inquiry was crap, by the way.
Okay, so you don't think it's valid, huh?
No, I don't.
Bro,
Because
they've
Jordan
been
Mailata
leaking.
went on 9 for 1
Listen, bro.
him.
There's been so
Jordan
much
Mailata
stuff
went on
leaked
9 for
from the
1
media.
and defended him. Brandon Graham even said he wasn't a distraction. Nick Sirianni even backed him up. I mean, everybody loves AJ Brown. I so far because you would think Jeff McClain would have said something. Jeff McClain didn't say anything about AJ Brown, and he's the first one. Remember, he destroyed Carson Wentz. He basically said there was issues with him. He went after everything about Carson Wentz, seeing that man that no one respected him in the locker room, that people thought he was a distraction.
Bro,
There's no one saying
AJ,
this. Hayes, who called Jalen Hurts not a leader. He had one of those reports saying he was not a leader or something like that. Just
AJ Brown wants to know what veteran.
Yeah. Well,
leaked that
veteran should
I think it's true. I think it's true.
Well, tell me what veteran. Tell me what veteran. Tell me if he's playing good. Because if he's not playing good, he needs to be quiet. Because at the end of the day, whoever that veteran is, either he's on the bench or he's not playing good. Because real starters who are playing love AJ Brown. So let me know what veteran that I need to know what veteran.
I mean, I think the vets are actually leaking a lot of information, man. Because you look at Jason Kelce. Jason Kelce came out and he made a statement about the red zone efficiency. So some of these veterans are they're talking to the media, man. I mean, they're talking to the media. And a lot of these reports have been confirmed. So I think people just don't want to believe them. So they can have a scapegoat and say, hey, it's just the media.
But let me ask you a question, right? And I'll say this, right? I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting tired of this enormous source. Just come on and say who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually we're gonna find out who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like we found out it was Alshon Jeffrey. It's not that hard to find out who it is. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking enormous about Carson Wentz. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, at the time you were right, but I don't think AJ's a diva. I I don't think it's a distraction. I think he just wants to win. And he even said it in his interview. If you listen to him more, he'll say, I just want to win. I want to win. And you can't ask for anything better. So if a veteran's complaining about A.J. Brown and how he don't say nothing, well, then you say something. Because y'all been quiet and y'all keep on giving us the exact same stuff. We want to hear someone say, you know what, this coach staff stinks. That's what I'd rather hear.
Yeah.
I'm
So
surprised
look,
AJ
bro,
didn't say that.
with the media, I'll have a couple clips of some of the things that the media you know the media leaked the information about Sean Desai being demoted, right? And Matt Patricia being a defensive coordinator. Somebody leaked that and gave it to Jay Glazer. Someone also gave Jay Glazer information that Nick Sirianni was pretty much his whole message to the team. And he showed the Philadelphia Eagles clips of the 49ers talking trash, right? So that was leaked to Jay Glazer as well. Some of these things, I mean, it's being leaked and it's being confirmed. So I feel like all of the sources, man, I haven't seen any. Well, some of the stuff don't really get to mainstream, but everything that is really legitimate, it comes out that it's actually legit. I think Marcus Hayes, he got some information from a veteran. Dog, the veterans have been leaking information this entire season. They've been, even if you look at Derek Gunn, when someone told him about the play calling. The play calling was the offense was the routes were taking too long to develop. A player came out and told Derek Gunn that. So they are leaking information. It's not the media, man. It's really not the media, bro. It's the players in the locker room that's leaking the information to the media.
Well, I believe it. I believe, but here's the thing, right? It's just like, okay, if AJ Brown is a guy that you think is distracting, then go walk up to him and say, hey, man, I need you to become our leader again. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going through the media, just talk to him. I'd rather you do. Listen, because that to me, that would make me look more of like a coward. That I don't have balls to talk to AJ Brown. That's in the same locker room as me.
Now I mean, bro, he's the alpha there too. At the same time, what is
Derek Gunn going to do about anything? Instead of you talking to Derek Gunn, why don't you talk to the coaches? And I think they did, but it's like I'm tired of them talking to the media. Talk to the players.
Yeah. That's facts, bro. I think it's whole.
Brown.
I'm gonna go ahead and curse. I think that's whole shit, bro. I don't think you don't go talk. You never
talk
to the
media. Like talk to AJ Brown.
You never do that. And AJ Brown, he wants to know. He want to find Mark. He want to ask Marcus Hayes, "Hey, who told you that?" Right? Because I'll replay it. Let's replay it. Let's just replay it. Let's just replay what AJ Brown says.
Something about I did read the story. It was about looking forward to seeing one on my behalf. But man, I can speak for myself. I was actually looking forward to seeing one of the reporters here today because I wanted to ask him a question. I'm still going to take the question because he wrote a story, and I did read the story. It was about he was saying a veteran said something about me and this and that. So I was going to ask him who was the veteran.
Yeah.
He want to know. I think he wants to know who was the veteran who gave. I think that's what he want to ask Marcus Hayes. I don't think he has anything against Marcus Hayes or the media.
I got a theory of the veteran, Mr. Quez Watkins. Because who's on the bench? Who's on the bench? You know, it got to be him. He's not playing, and he has to talk.
You can't. He's first off, he's not a veteran, right?
Well,
Second off, he's been he's not considered. He was drafted with Jalen Hurts, so he's not a veteran.
He's a captain? Did they say the guy was a captain?
No, he just said he's a veteran. Okay. He just said he was a veteran.
So I'm just saying it could be Quez Watkins. Think about it. That dude would love to get AJ Brown out of here because remember he took his spot. Think about it. He took Quez Watkins' spot. Remember it was Quez Watkins and Devontae Smith and Rager. Before we got AJ Brown, Quez Watkins was supposed to be that guy. Just saying. But anybody could take his spot, man. Quez Watkins. I'm just saying.
No, but I mean, when you think of veteran, I'm thinking of guys like BG
No, I don't think
Fletcher
AJ
Cox,
can do
Jason.
that.
I'm not saying those are the guys that's doing it. I'm saying those. I'm thinking of guys that been in the league more than 5 years, right? 5
Yeah.
or 6 years. I
Yeah,
don't think Quez is a veteran yet. Would you call Jalen Hurts a vet? No. No. Right, exactly. And they came in the league together.
It wouldn't
So
shock me if Quez Watkins
it's an older player, man, that's leaking it. They're
Well, I mean,
leaking
what
hella
older player?
information. They're leaking all type of information. AJ Brown wants to. AJ Brown's already told the media that I don't have anything. It's nothing against the media.
No,
I think he's trying to find out who said that shit, because it could be false. Even if the veteran is right or wrong, the fact that you're even talking to the media, dog, that's where you cross the line. I totally agree with you there, bro. You can never talk to the media. Like you said, go talk to AJ Brown, right? Go talk to AJ Brown. Tell him this yourself. I don't want to hear it. I personally don't want to hear leaks about
if
this
I'm
type
Howie
of stuff.
Roseman, honestly, it's like, okay, who's the one that's talking to the media? Because that's what we're trying to win a championship, right? So if you don't want to talk to AJ Brown, be quiet, because you're probably not playing good, right? Brown, you're either on defense who's not doing your job, you either got benched, or you're not even playing. You're one of the practice squad guys that's a veteran or someone like that. Like I don't know who it is, but it's like it can't be Kevin Byard. I know one guy just said it's not Kevin Byard, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Kevin Byard has not played. I don't think Kevin Byard has lived up to what we expect him to be too. So he really needs to stop, because I've been very disappointed in Kevin Byard lately. I don't think he's done anything.
Hey, bro, I want to look out real quick. I want to point out some of these instances where where there's been leaks, right? Of course, you remember Devontae Smith saying he was unhappy.
Any part of you that can be like, we do have 11 wins, like we're all right? Or?
We're not playing good football right now. As an offense, we're not where we want to be. So I mean, I'm not satisfied. Yeah, we got 11 wins. I'm not happy.
I know you can't speak for both.
Right, I remember you heard this, right? So we know the players aren't happy and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, AJ even said in his interview, if you watch a little more, he said Devontae's most vocal.
Yeah. Do you remember Jason Kelce calling out the red zone efficiency early in the season after the Rams game? Remember that?
Did you remember there was also a report?
Kelce had an entire outburst. Kelce had an entire outburst on the sideline, right? And he's like, "We're frustrated with the red zone efficiencies." So we know that it's coaching, right? We can say it's a coach.
You remember there was a report that was saying that Jalen Hurts had to show more leadership because they didn't think he showed more leadership. So what veteran leaked that out too?
Again, I don't know. I don't think I.
Did you?
I don't think. Yeah, bro. There's certain stuff that gets to a level to where all of the BS it gets washed down to like it never even surfaces, right? When it gets big and you know you can validate it, then you kind of know. But let me just play Jason Kelce real quick.
Everybody was building like their family. I've been here for a very long time, and I think I just got a little bit too heated. You know, really, the red zone has been frustrating. I think for everybody. You know, we've left a lot of fun.
They said the red zone has been frustrating.
Yeah,
so players are coming out, and players are coming out,
Welcome
and
back to
they're
Los
frustrated.
Angeles, where the Eagles have a 3-point lead. We heard Greg Olsen talk about the fact that this is the guy that can take the top off the defense, Devontae Smith. That has not happened. Take a look at this picture as he walks the entire length of the field. 2 targets, no catches. Nick Sirianni caught that, came to his attention, stands by one of his biggest playmakers, makes certain.
I mean, it's not all the media. The media is active. It's not all the media, right? We can't say it's all. We can't say it's the media. It's all media.
I don't think it's all in the media. I don't.
Facts for sure.
But I say this right. Did you hear Nick Sirianni's press conference? He was talking about, we don't need to change it. It's all fundamentals. Wait, your players just said that it's on us. So it's like if it's on the players, and yet, the coaching is saying, well, we're not going to change anything. It's fundamentals.
Yeah.
Like I feel like AJ Brown really wants to say, you know what, this coach staff stinks, but it's like but I think that the front office once again say, AJ, you can't do that. You gotta clear this up, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like,
but bro, when they come out, listen, bro, when they come out and talk, you know they gotta say the right thing. They're not gonna right. You can't like they ask Nick Sirianni, do you think you're gonna get fired or do you feel like you're on the hot seat? What else is he gonna say? He's not gonna say yeah. So it's all you know, you try to kind of like slow down all of the like what they call it. You gotta like do something because the fire is like a flame. You gotta figure out how to extinguish this flame that's going on right now. So I think that's what this kind of is.
Hey, by the way, in my comments, man, we're not dropping a link, man. It's just him and I. We're collabing, bro. So there's no dropping links. Y'all can stop doing that because I see
somebody want to pull up. Anybody can pull. Anybody can pull up, bro.
Oh, you want him to drop the link? I mean, I could drop the link. I just didn't want to disrespect your channel, man. Because you brought me on here to talk to me.
No, anybody can pull up. I don't duck any smoke. I don't duck any smoke.
All right. I mean, hey.
It's all conducive
because I'm streaming from
having a better football team, right? So that's what it's all about.
Phone too.
Somebody want the link? Tell them to pull up to the channel. I got the link right here.
Well,
okay. I'll drop the link.
They
come to the channel. I'll pin the link.
It's also streamed on my channel too. So you know.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, bro, did you tell them where they could find you? That you didn't tell them in the beginning?
No. We streaming together. Both of us going live at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody said I'll pull up for Christ's sake. Anybody can pull up, man. We just chopping it up, honestly. We can both agree. Right before we even move forward and whatever AJ Brown talking about, we can both agree that it's not just the media, right, bro? It's not 100% the media.
No, I don't think it's just the media. No, I don't. I mean, if someone is talking,
but media won't clicks and views, so they sauce it up sometimes. But a lot of the reports, I'm telling you for a fact, they're accurate. They're accurate, bro.
But do you think that all of them are accurate?
I can validate certain reports that I know for sure it's legit. There's a lot of BS out here, yeah, for sure. But I can give you 3 or 4 or 5 like leaks that are actually legit, bro. And I could pull them up right now and explain.
Well, you know the one
leaks are legitimate, bro.
Mm-hmm. But you know the one clip that you showed me with AJ Brown, right, against the Giants. You know he was hurt last year, right? That's why they sat him down. Because remember he wasn't playing good, and that's why he was frustrated. You remember he got a little bit banged up against the Giants, and he sat him down.
I don't know if he was banged up, but yeah, I remember that. I remember that game.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Banged up. Yeah, he wasn't healthy. That's why we were like, "What is going on, AJ?" That was when Jalen Hurts was coming back too. Remember he was coming back off the shoulder, and he was a little banged up. So, listen, AJ Brown is not a perfect angel. We know that, right? I think that he wants to win, right? And he's upset that fact that he had a chance to win the Super Bowl last year, and he's desperately want to get back, right? And I feel like this Giants game, I think if you don't win this game, it's going to blow up. It's going to get bad. It's going to get bad because once you get fingers pointing at each other, you know what I'm saying? Fingers going to get pointed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think AJ Brown, this was like this whole presser was like damage control in a way. And there was a lot of smoke screens in here. I feel like there are some smoke screens. Mm-hmm. I heard that he took like the blame for the head coaches, right? We know it's the coaching. We know it's the coaching. So like you said, hey, you said you think someone else kind of right. His PR team told him like, bro, you can't come out here. You can't be completely honest with the media, right?
No, and you know, the thing about it.
Give me a ball. No,
hey, this is him. I put the AJ. I put the TO voice on the New York Giants game.
You took my name dirty.
All right, T.
Hey,
you done made a fuss now. They may come to you. Let's go.
I had to troll him. But like this, what you were talking about the Giants game last year. I was so shocked, bro, to the point where I didn't really. We're in the middle of a playoff run, Super Bowl run, so I didn't think none of it. I just kind of brushed it under the rug, you know. But then when it happened against Minnesota, I'm like, bro, this is too eerie for me. Right? I thought it was just way too eerie that both games were during a win. This Minnesota Vikings game, we were dominating. We were looking good. You remember the Minnesota Vikings game, right? Our home game. You seen DeAndre Swift go off.
Well, I mean, also you got to understand this too. Brian Johnson was horrible with the play call, man. I've been saying on, man, that guy just needs to go. I understand AJ,
but not that early on in the Minnesota Vikings game.
I wanted him gone. I wanted him gone by week 4. I was not. You should have saw me on the Twitter. I was arguing Eagle fan.
Bro. Let me slow you down. The Minnesota Vikings game, bro.
Mean this year?
We were, this year we were on fire.
On offense?
Yes. DeAndre Swift had his best game against the Vikings.
He had his best game, but we were a little shaky.
No, we were on the verge of blowing this team out. Okay, then you said AJ Brown outburst during a DeAndre Swift homecoming game, right? So that it was just alarming. Great. It was alarming to me.
That offense wasn't great. You remember when Jalen Hurts threw that ball? We had remember that interception that Jalen Hurts threw, and we struggled throwing the ball.
I mean, you're looking at it right now. You see a deep pass to DeAndre.
I saw it, but what about the other half of the game? You show me one half.
I mean, the defense had multiple turnovers. I see some people here. I'm gonna start adding some more people. We could chop it up a little bit more.
Okay.
But DeAndre Swift, how many yards did he have this game? This was his home. This was his first home game.
But here's the thing.
He went nuts. We were up multiple possessions.
I didn't think we played our best against the Vikings, man. That was
one of our the Tampa Bay game was one of our best games. But the Vikings game was definitely one of our second best games. The defense had multiple turnovers early.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got who is this? Rennie Too Cool.
I don't know.
All right, I'll add you on. What's the word, my boy? And we got Bobby. You gotta put your camera on, Bobby, if you want me to add you on here, bro. Yeah, we just chopping it up, man. What's the word?
What's up, fellas? Y'all can hear me?
Hey, we can hear you, man.
Okay, that's what's up. Salute to y'all, man, in this channel, man. This is my first time on it, for real. I've been subscribed to the Weapon X channel, but I ain't really been too involved. So salute to y'all too. Salute to Mr. Weapon X up top.
For sure. Appreciate it.
But yeah, I was just wanted to voice my opinion about AJ, man. I honestly feel like he's got every right to feel the way he feels, man. I mean, like he said in his interview, the media is gonna take whatever he say, twist it, and run with it. That's their job, period. So he's he got to protect himself too, and he's upset. You know, they wanted to win. He wanted to win that game. We all feel like there's no reason Philly should have lost to the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like any one of us would come out that game highly upset.
So can I ask you a question real quick?
For sure.
All right, you look at just the amount of money this guy makes, right? With I mean, a 4-year, $100 million contract, my boy. I feel like you should be able to handle the press, right? I understand you're emotional and stuff like that, but my boy, listen here, man. If I'm getting 23 million just to sign if I pocket $23 million, I'm gonna talk to the press, and I'm gonna definitely I'll be so prepared to where nothing that they say can ever phase me in the slightest. I feel like when you're at the type of level that he's at, just as far as his contract alone, bro, you're making too much money to not understand how to operate around media, right? I feel like, but I mean, at the end of the day, he did say, hey, you know what? I'm just not gonna speak with him. So I guess that's it all depends on your type of personality. So I just feel like, man, he should be I feel like he should be more he's entering that stage of being a veteran. I feel like then with a guy like look at Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts your best friend. Do you honestly think Jalen Hurts would have these type of problems with the media?
I don't think so, man. But
hold on.
They're different people. They're different.
Did you see the media asking him a stupid question today? He basically laughed at it and said, "Next question."
Yeah. But that's all it takes from AJ. Yeah, your best friend Jalen he knows how to operate with the media.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think it should be. I think there's more. I honestly feel like it's more to it with AJ.
And it might be crazy to say, man, but I wouldn't mind seeing Jalen with some of that AJ attitude, man.
Yeah,
it just makes me feel like you care more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's coming, bro. Because if
I would like that, honestly.
I think it's coming.
But I would want AJ with more of that Jalen's mentality then.
Yeah,
right?
In a way, he's a little hot-headed.
Yeah, I feel like they can feed off each other. But man, a Jalen with some of that AJ Brown in him, man. But wait,
he become the next Carson Wentz.
I mean, like for him to be able to feed off that energy of a AJ Brown, man, that's a great point, honestly, bro.
Well,
I'm not gonna I ain't gonna stay on here long. I just wanted to give my opinion, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to both of y'all. Fly Eagles fly regardless, man. If it don't happen this season, we'll see them next season. You know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate you, bro.
For sure. Holla, man. I'll be back in the chat.
For sure, man. Appreciate for coming on, man. I heard it's supposed to be snowing too on MetLife.
Man, it's one of those.
I wonder if we're gonna throw the ball in the snow.
You said snowing? What the fuck?
It's supposed to snow this weekend. Yep. We're gonna be throwing it 45 times in the damn snow.
Trying to win a game, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we're gonna have Kenny Gainwell on the backfield all day.
Hey man, chill on Kenny Gainwell. He's not that.
He stinks.
He's not that.
He's horrible. That dude.
He's a good blocker.
Yeah.
He's a good run blocker.
Hey, listen, if you want to block, you should go get J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. He was a great blocker.
Out there warming up with Jalen Hurts in between series.
You said we could get
that has not happened. Take a look at this.
You said we should get what you say again? I didn't hear you.
I said we should get J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. He was a good blocker too.
Cut it out, bro. What the hell?
I can't do
Was he really a good blocker? I thought he was just bad at everything he did.
I mean, Bobby doesn't have a good cam, but you can hear him. If you add him, you can hear him still. It's just he can't do the cam. Does it allow him? If you allow him, when he comes on, does it allow you to click on it? Does he come on right away?
Wait, who?
Bobby Murphy. He's down there.
Oh no, I don't see him.
Oh, he's in my chat. You gotta look at my chat.
He got to cut his mic.
I sent you the link.
He got to cut his mic on. I got to see.
Oh, you got to. You got to get your mic fixed, man. You got to get your mic fixed. Your internet got to be good, dude.
He need a mic and a camera. He don't got a mic in it. Well, he don't got a camera.
No, he don't show his. I seen his face one time.
That shit over it. Yeah, bro. He done.
But listen. I know him. You know, he don't usually show his face on my live stream. He still talks. He's very good with knowledge. So it's not like he's a troll. I know him. Like I personally talked to him.
Yeah, bro. He gonna have to show his face, bro.
Just show your face, Bobby. It's all right. Just show your face, man.
That's the only way I'll bring him in here.
Just show your face, Bobby.
You got to keep your mic on. You got to keep your camera on, dog, and show your face while you're talking.
I send you the link, Bobby. Check your messenger, man.
I see him right here. I see him.
You see him?
He left. But yeah, man. AJ Brown. He has it. He's reading Marcus Hayes articles. Like, why would you even have time to reading? Who would read a hit piece on him? Wouldn't you think he would be focused more on like the game next week against the Giants or turning this thing around, not an article from Marcus Hayes.
Well, Marcus Hayes went viral big time. Even MLB, what's the name?
All right, bro. So let me ask you this. What would you rather have AJ Brown more focused on? Turning the season around or finding Marcus Hayes to ask him who was the leak in the Eagles locker room?
Well,
which one would you want?
Turn around.
Which one would you want him focusing his energy on?
You focus on the fact that the coaching stinks. It don't matter if the players.
Okay, yeah, bro. You answer. Okay, can you answer the question?
Go ahead.
Answer the question. You go ahead.
I'd rather him turning around the season than Marcus Hayes.
That's my point.
But
that's all I'm saying. I think it's just too much extra. It's too much extra stuff for him, man. Too much. He's a distraction, bro. Do you think he's a distraction?
No, I don't.
He apologized to the team for being a distraction.
I don't think he's a distraction.
He thinks AJ Brown thinks AJ Brown is a distraction.
Is that what you think?
But you don't think he's a distraction?
No, I don't.
When he's calling himself
he's been one of the best receivers. Let me ask you a question. I'll say this right. If you do, let's say you trade AJ Brown, who are you going to take? You're not going to have enough cap space to go up and get. Who are you going to grab?
It's you know what? That's like a foregone conclusion, right?
But
here's something. Okay, bro. Here's something I will ask you.
Okay.
Will the Eagles keep both AJ Brown and Devontae Smith long term? Because I have both their contracts pulled up.
Yes, because you look at Jalen Hurts' contract, he's not making as much money in the dead cap.
Well, it kicks in next year.
But
Jalen Hurts'
contract, if you look at his contract,
the cap hit is going to be the cap is going to be strong next year.
But if you look at Jalen Hurts
and AJ Brown's cap hit, Brown's cap hit, man, next year is you want to know you know what it is?
He'll take a restructure. I truly believe it. He will. You know, like if you look at Jalen Hurts, a lot of it looks big, but when you look at it and you break it down, the money up front he's getting more paid than the back guaranteed money. I mean, which is good. So
say that again. Say it again.
If you look at Jalen Hurts' contract, how it's set up, he's making more money up front than the back. You know how you make more.
Yeah. I understand that.
Mm-hmm. So it's like we're gonna have enough cap space to sign pretty much Devontae and AJ Brown. And why wouldn't you, right? Those are the two best receivers. Listen, you know what I'm saying? You need those two number one receivers on this team. You know, I'm glad that we have them, honestly. And I wouldn't listen, man. You know, I feel like AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. I like them the fact that they're saying, listen, we're not playing good. I want a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? And I have no issue with AJ Brown. You know what I'm saying?
You know, if you look at some of you look at Jalen Hurts' contract, right? The cap hit, you know, it's not until like let's see, the cap hit is going to be 21 million in 2025. So that's not bad. 2026 is going to be 31 million. So it's like he loads all the money during like the end of those seasons, during the end of the contract. I mean, right? You look at this is AJ Brown, his cap hit is going to be 26 million in 2025. 2024 is only 12. So the window is like 2025. That's where you have to really pay these guys. Devontae Smith, you're going to have to pay him, right? This is Devontae Smith's contract. You're going to have to get that done before the season or during the season. Right?
Honey, he'll let you in, man. He'll let you in, bro. He's saying you won't let me in. You know I'm right. He would have allowed him on my channel. We sit him back there for 5 minutes. Honey, are you in the chat? He'll let you in, bro. I don't know why you're saying that. Wait, you letting people in? Because he telling me that
you said someone said EC1 and Weapon X. This is an awesome live stream.
Yeah, but supposedly Hine is in the back in your
No, I don't see him. I just checked. Yeah, he's not here.
Just click the link again, man. Just click the link. You should be able to see him. He'll let you in, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but I would say I think the Philadelphia Eagles, their window is closing. I think in 2000, this season, whatever happens, I think they have 1 year.
Well, I mean,
After this year to win, they have 3 years. It started last year, so they have about 3 years. The clock definitely is ticking on this team and this roster, because after 2025, this is where Howie Roseman has to start paying some of these guys.
Hey, Weapon X, what do you think about Speedy Eagle 2.25? Is he on your channel or my channel? He says, so if someone makes a bad narrative about you, you're not going to find them, ask them what you mean. How is he distraction? I think that's what he said down there is in my comments. I don't know if you can see that. It's Speedy Eagle.
Yeah, he's not. Oh yeah, no, he says. Oh yeah, I see. He says so. So if someone makes a bad narrative about you, you're not going to go find them, ask them what you mean. No, I mean, people make videos about me all the time. I don't respond to them. I might see the title or whatever, but I don't respond to it. I don't watch the video, or I don't read I don't do any of that. I just move right along with my life because I'm focused on other things. I'm focused on things. I'm focused on figuring out how I can be the best version of myself, how I can become a better person, or whatever the case may be. I'm not focusing on the naysayers or the haters, or you don't involve yourself in like negativity, especially when you're if I was in the middle of an NFL season as a player, I don't know how you actually have time to even respond to some of this stuff. I wouldn't even be on social media, bro. I wouldn't even have time for social media. So it's weird, bro. It's weird.
Speed Eagle.
That's how he's a distraction. You ask how is he a distraction? I feel like it gets to the point where it's a bit self-explanatory. If you have to ask someone else that type of a question, I don't think you deserve an answer, because some things are just so obvious. When you look at the fact that instead of me and EC talking about how are we going to beat the Giants, we're talking about AJ Brown and his press conference, bro. This is just a way beyond. I've honestly been done with the whole AJ thing, but I mean, it's like he has like a cult like following in a way, in a sense, bro. It's funny, bro. It's funny for sure.
I mean, listen, man. At the end of the day, bro, like I love AJ Brown. I think he's great. I think he's a great.
Speedy Eagle is right. Hey,
I mean, we ain't gonna read the last Speedy Eagle comic because he said,
"Who do you think is retiring this season?" I don't know. I think a lot of the old guys get out of here. If that's true, then why did you respond to Joe Castro and Joey Shakes when they called you out on Twitter? I mean, I'm not at the level of an AJ Brown, so you can't equate me to an AJ Brown. I'm not playing an NFL season, right? Our statuses are completely different, right? That's entirely two different situations in itself. Right now, if I was in the NFL it's completely different. You can't compare me to an NFL player, right? Just making millions, bro. Right. So I mean, it's two different scenarios. So you can't convolute the two. But if you want to go there, you said, why did you respond to Joe Castro and Joey Shake? I mean, bro, I'm a content creator. That's kind of part of my creativity. Right. So that helps me be creative. So they would just made me, I used that to do a better job. Right. So I just used it to be better at what I do. That's the space you're in as a content creator. As an NFL wide receiver, it's completely different, bro. Like it's two totally different things, bro.
I think it was Joe Castro and Philly Mike.
Then why are you talking about AJ Brown? This is my job, bro. This is what I do.
I put the link down there. Why don't you come on here?
He said, why are you talking about AJ Brown?
He has the link down here. Anytime you want to click the link and you feel free to speak your mind,
Speedy Eagle. I remember Speedy Eagle asking for advice on like how to grow his channel, and like I gave you some really good advice. And I actually watched some of your content, bro. Right, I watched some of your content. I actually like some of the stuff you put up, right? And you post really fast. So shout out to Speedy Eagle 2.25. 2-5. I rock with you, bro. I like your channel.
Did
Someone says, since we in the comment section, who has the best handles of all time? Nigga, me. Have you seen me on the court, bro? What are you talking about, bro? You talking about basketball? This says this comment is from is on a guest destination. Oh, so I'm seeing this. I'm seeing the comments from your channel as well.
Yeah, I told you we would join.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
maybe I got you confused for somebody else then.
You want me to take off the live stream?
I'm Prime AJ. What did they say? I'm Prime AJ. AI. Yeah, but damn, we're only 1 minute and 53 seconds into this.
I mean,
we're not gonna fucking finish this shit, bro. Right?
Where you hiding? Actually, send me the link. I really can't sit on Twitter, bro, because I don't know your IG. But yeah, he sent me the link right here, the full one. It's on NBC.
Oh, what the link for the AJ Brown?
Full one, yeah. It's 12 minutes.
Yep, bro. This is the full one. It's like 13 minutes.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. What you want to run? You want to finish some more of this, or we can?
Yeah, we can finish it. I mean, if you have the.
Right, let's try to finish it. Let's try to finish it.
That's not, you know, you portray me however you want to portray me, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, like, I know who I am. And so so I try to be careful what I
You said Speedy Eagle said that's not true. I didn't ask you for anything. Okay, man. All right, bro.
As a journalist major, come on, man. So you already know how. Yeah, bro should be way more smoother with the media, honestly. But it is what it is. I digress, man. Let's just finish it.
He can't hear AJ Brown. Gannon Brown said he can't hear him. All right.
Because to me, honestly, because I felt like I was doing the right thing. You know, I was doing the right thing as a captain, and by not compounding the negative with the negative. Like, we're going through tough times, so I don't want to continue to be negative. And you know, and it took me a couple of days to realize, like, my teammates are answering questions on my behalf. You know, I can speak for myself over there. So yeah. You mentioned that the
wait. Let me hear that last part again.
So yeah. Sorry. Answering questions on my behalf. You know, I can speak for myself over there. It's going to continue to be negative, and you know, and it took me a couple of days to realize, like, my teammates are answering questions on my behalf. You know, I can speak for myself over there. So yeah.
You mentioned that the Devontae's injury was a reason for frustration. Had there been other reasons for frustration?
Of course, you know, I think that's another thing too. You know, another thing why I wanted to apologize too, because all you see is AJ Brown frustrated with the Eagles, AJ this, AJ that, you know, but everybody's locker room is frustrated. So why are you singling me out because I'm frustrated? Like, just because I'm shaking my head, I'm showing emotion. You can look at everybody in the stadium has bad body language.
Why are you singling me out, huh?
Yeah, I want to clear that up because it's not about me. Like, we're all frustrated. So I want to clear that up. Your question.
I think he watches your channel, man.
AJ Brown, you think he watches?
Yeah, I think he watches your channel.
Nah, we're not gonna put that. We're not gonna put that on me, bro. Nah.
I think he watches your channel, man.
No, I don't know, bro. But I mean, he apologized, so I don't know. Really, I don't know how to take his apology.
The big Eagles YouTubers, he definitely could be watching your channel, man. You know, we never know.
Mean, they're human. They're human, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
because he talk about why you single me out. I mean, you let's continue.
Hey, no, but you look at the whole fire Nick Sirianni lost the locker room, bro. That definitely blew up from this channel, and I don't think too many people watch, bro. But for that to blow up how it blew up was wild. So, yeah, man. I don't think AJ Brown's watching my channel.
I ain't gonna lie.
If he is, I hope he's not, bro. It ain't AJ. If you watching, it's not none personal. I like you as a person and as a player, but I just think you're a bit of you can be a distraction at times. Just yeah, that's all. That's not personal.
Yeah, because I want to win. Like, I want to win, and I'm trying to do everything in my power to win. Like, I wake up before the sun come up. I go home when the sun is past hours after the sun is going down. Like, this is our life. We dedicate our whole entire life to this shit. And
Okay, you work hard. Everybody works hard. Okay, whatever, bro. Let's just finish.
sorry, I'm cursing, but it's serious to us. You know what I'm saying? And so it comes with frustration because if one man goes the wrong way, a half inch, the play is over. It doesn't work, and that's what happens. And that's what actually happened that last drop. You know, that Brian is getting crucified on the play call or whatever. That second play, if somebody goes to the left and block a certain person, it's a 30-yard touchdown by Jalen.
So he's blaming the players. He's saying it's the players.
Yeah, but
He's putting the blame on the players.
you remember what I told you on the messages? I say he has to say that, man. He knows.
Yeah, you
he knows,
got
bro.
to.
He
That's
knows
my
what
thing, bro.
Brian
You
Johnson
right.
thinks is his job, man. He has to say that, man.
Yeah, facts.
I mean,
you got to. You got to.
And you know that's what I'm saying. Like, people talk about it, and you know what? I respect AJ for saying it because, like, I thought he was gonna go after the coaches. That's how
You did?
Like, I'm gonna speak tomorrow. I'm like,
Really
oh,
thought that?
I really did, yeah. Because like,
But
it's like,
but it is the coaches, right? We both know that. AJ Brown cannot try to say these coaches. We all know it's the coaches.
That's why I don't think he's a TO, because TO would have went after the coaches. He would have went after them. He went after them. All I'm saying, he could have went after them. So that's why I'm saying he's not a TO. Like, Jamar Chase would have went after the coaches. He even said,
what
he
does
told
this comment
the
say?
reporter,
EC, hold on, wait a second.
The ball.
Wait a second. What does this comment say?
Eagles are sorry.
Eagles are sorry.
Is he a Cowboy fan? Can you win more than a divisional round before you talk, please?
Let's send his ass to the loser lounge. Get out of here, bro. You're damned.
You watch a lot of Trenches Talk TV. I mean, that's my guy. He always says that.
Bro, I'm from the trenches though. That's like so. I mean, of course, that's where I'm from. I'm from the trenches. So, but yeah, let's get on this AJ Brown.
Block his ass. I'm sorry.
One person mess up, the whole thing is over.
AJ, for the people that question whether you're upset with targets, and you talked about a reporter addressing things, how do you address that when you hear people questioning that you're upset because it's kind of an individual thing?
You know, I already kind of addressed that, but you know, that's something I can really control. Honestly, man, I don't even ask for the ball in the game. I don't even talk to Brian. I don't say nothing to nobody. Like, Smitty is the one vocal. He's the more vocal one. Y'all don't, but I don't say nothing during the game. I don't ask for the ball, like, you know. But
he's definitely watching your channel.
You know, if a wide receiver says anything, that he's classified as a big.
So AJ don't ask for the ball.
He's watching your
channel. You think that's true?
He's watching.
You think that's true?
Sure.
You say he watching my channel?
He's watching your channel for sure. Because you'd be saying he'd be asking for the ball too much, man. You know, that's what tell me it don't sound like I feel like the next you're gonna edit you with the strings, you're gonna make AJ dance. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get one of those puppet what is those characters that have like the puppet controlling them, and you gonna put yourself in the face and you go AJ dancing like a puppet, and you're gonna say dance for me. Because I got
he don't don't put it bro, we can't do that, man. Don't put the blame on me. For other people watch my channel, so anybody, this can be he could be speaking from anything else but from here, bro. Like, seriously, don't do that, bro. He could be talking about anybody else, but
hey, listen, to be honest, for AJ,
it kind of sound like it, bro.
I know
it's kind of eerie. It's starting to sound like it. But
I mean, you talk about he needs the ball. What else you be talking about? You talk about I don't know, man.
No, he doesn't. He does need the ball. I'll give him the ball. He better have 10 targets. He's the best receiver. He's our best receiver on the team. You better be throwing him the ball. I don't mind him. Like I really don't mind that, bro. If you go tell him, hey, throw me the ball. Honestly, tell him to get you the ball.
Russell, I agree, man.
But he was on the street. He had an NFL record for 5 or 6 games with 125 or more receiving yards.
Yeah.
Like we don't win those games without that performance that he put on, so we're not where we are without him, So
just think what he would look like if he was with the Baltimore Ravens, how that offense would look. Just think about that offensive coordinator. It would make so much a difference. And that's why I miss Shane Steichen. I miss him so much, man, because the way he designed that offense, man, it's like, man, I really want an offense squad. I look at the other teams, like even the Packers. I look at them versus the Vikings, and I see creative offense. I'm looking at our team like, why can't we not do that?
Look at the 49ers.
Look at the Lions.
Did you bring the Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, right? Mike McDaniels from the Dolphins. Come on, man. Think about them over.
Think about it. Why do
we'll be averaging like 40 points.
Mm-hmm. And I thought Nick Sirianni was supposed to be that Sean McVay type coach, right? Because we were supposed to he was originally supposed to fix Carson Wentz. That's why we brought him in. But Carson Wentz didn't work out, right? So we made him end up being Jalen Hurts' coach. But it's like he was supposed to be that McVay offense corner genius type coach. And it's like, is you sure it's not Shane Steichen? Because I hope I'm wrong. But it's like Nick Sirianni.
Nick Sirianni's a fraud, man. All you got to do is your homework. Oh my God, it's.
Would he's a yes man? That's what I'm saying. We're going to hire another yes man next year. We're going if we fire Nick Sirianni, we're going to hire another yes man, and that's what I'm saying. Howard Rose and Jeffrey Moore need to lose some power.
But we can't sign in on it. It has to be a no-go. We cannot have this. We cannot have a Nick Sirianni type of a thing again, man. He's like a sitting. I don't know if he's like what they call like a lame duck, but I don't know if he's. I think that's what he's going to become. If you keep him after this year, he's a lame duck coach. Like, at some point, he's going to get whacked.
He calls
Say it again.
If Philip Rivers just shot to him, he'd be saying that he'd be calling him a Rich Kotite type coach.
Yeah. Oh man. I think he's just a fraud. It's like a fake it till you make it kind of an ordeal.
Would you call him a diva, the coach?
I would call Nick Sirianni, honestly, man. I'm gonna be honest. I would call him goofy.
I was thinking goofy. Child. I mean, I like the energy. It's like
he's goofy, man. He's just goofy. I think that's what I would. If I had one word to describe it,
it's like he got to win, man. It's like, what I'm saying? Like when I see him yelling at Devontae and Hassan, it's like, why are you yelling at those players? Why don't you yell Brian Johnson? How about that one? Yo, Brian Johnson.
Right.
His son really yelling at him. He looked like he wanted to, beat this,
You can tell they don't respect or like this guy.
They don't.
But I could respect AJ, but for like his overall, but here's the thing: it's all smoke screen. We don't know what he's really not going to give us anything because he says one thing and then he's just, I don't know, man. It's to the point where that they're not going to give you anything. They're going to tell you what it's not, but they're not going to tell you what it actually is.
So Bobby Murphy said his cam is on. Do you see it?
Oh shit! Let's see, Mr. Murph. No, he's not even in here.
Is anybody in there?
He's not even in here.
Because he says in his comments his cam is on.
Okay, yeah.
Not to cut you off.
I don't even see him in here backstage. Oh wait, no, I see. Well, I see him. He's smoking. Okay, cool. Let's put him on. Let's see what's the word with him.
There we go. My guy Bobby, what's up, dude?
Yo,
what's up?
What's up? Yo, what up, Weapon X?
How's it going, man? How you feeling?
Dude, I watch your shit. I ain't feeling too good. This team sucks.
Same here.
The coordinators are awful, right? I think really what's up is, but he can't say it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think really what AJ's mad about is, I think he's mad at fucking Brian Johnson and Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
And then I think thirdly, he's mad at Nick Sirianni because he's allowing it. If you look at the devil looks he was giving them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
but the fact that he's mad at Jalen Hurts, I mean, Bobby, you even said Carson Wentz is out of here. Do you think Jalen Hurts is staying that long? Man, I
ain't that far yet. But you know, EC1, wasn't I right about Carson Wentz?
Yeah, you're right. And I bought a Jalen Hurts shirt. So don't make me regret that now. No, I'm just playing.
No. It's the problem is, you know, maybe here's what I'm thinking. Maybe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Him and Brian Johnson are boys, right? Like he knows their family, grew up, you know, whatever it is, the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You better believe Brian Johnson got the coordinator job with the approval of Jalen Hurts when you just paid him $255 million. Okay. It's not working. This
so what you think? You think Jalen Hurts? You think Jalen Hurts is an issue? Yeah.
This offense sucks. Why? You're running.
I think it's off the corner head coach. I don't think it's Jalen Hurts. Because Jalen Hurts. Think about Jalen Hurts.
No. What I'm saying is, he.
Go ahead.
If I'm just telling you, man. We'll see. It'll all play out. You know what I mean? I've been writing about a lot of things.
He's at fault. Jalen Hurts, you can't necessarily say that Jalen Hurts doesn't have any faults in any of this.
He's not playing like
this dude has missed so many wide open wide receivers.
Don't show the Carson Wentz. What is wrong with you?
Right. So, are we gonna segue into like what? Are we gonna like? Because usually this is what happens, right? This is what happens when there's something about Jalen Hurts. We kind of segue into Carson, so we're not gonna do that, right? There's no Carson Wentz. Here's the thing, right? Jalen Hurts. I think he's going to have 4,000 yards. 4,000 yards passing. All right. He's well over. I mean, his stats are just way too dominant right now to even mention Jalen Hurts being a problem. I can't, man. There's no way I can ever I just can't do it. I'm sorry. You look at if you're throwing for 4,000 passing yards, you're elite level. You're elite level quarterback when you have 4,000 passing.
That Buffalo Bills game was all on Jalen Hurts. Don't tell me Brian Johnson.
You can't. I can't. Yeah, I can't say it. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. Jalen Hurts, there's some things to where I look at Jalen Hurts and I'm like, man, come off of that first read, right? Go through your progressions at times. But I think it's it's Nick Sirianni, the play calling, the scheme in itself. They're telling him who to go to pre-snap. They have to be. They're telling him to take this deep shot. AJ Brown, he came out and said the last play. Well, it was a play against Seattle in the fourth quarter where there was a check down to Kenneth Gainwell, and he took a shot to AJ Brown, and it was never open from the beginning, and he could have took the check down and kept the chains moving and possibly continue to build on that drive, but he didn't.
Well,
All right, and AJ Brown came out and said, "Wait, bro, hear me out." AJ Brown came and said, "AJ Brown came out and said it was a shot play to me." So some of his stuff is predetermined when you see him only looking at one receiver, right? They're telling him where to go with the ball. AJ Brown is definitely like, come on, AJ Brown, like, hey man, throw me this ball here. And Jalen Hurts is doing it. So a lot of it is predetermined based off Nick Sirianni, the coaching staff, and also AJ Brown's like, hey, give me the ball right here. I'm finna, give me a shot. Which I can understand. But I mean, overall, it's not Jalen. I don't know. I don't give Jalen you give him blame because he's the quarterback. He's in charge of this thing. But man, I don't know. I don't place much blame on him, unfortunately. I wish I could place more blame on him, right? Because it looks like when a team is in this bad of a rut, who else would it be besides the quarterback, right? The quarterback takes a lot. The quarterback takes blame when a team is doing bad, and the quarterback also gets all of the praise when the team is winning. So I try to give him more slack, but I can't, bro. Honestly,
no, it's not Jalen Hurts, but my guy Byron Murphy was right about Carson Wentz. He used to go on my last show and say Carson Wentz stinks. Well, he said sucks. He said Carson Wentz sucks. And when we drafted Jalen Hurts, I'm like, why we do like? I wasn't mad at the Jalen Hurts. I was mad at the pick. He said, "Oh, because they're getting rid of Carson Wentz." I used to get so angry with him when he said that, but he was right, But it's like I don't think Jalen's the problem. I don't.
I can't say it. I can't.
No, it's the offense coordinator. It's Brian Johnson. It's Brian Johnson, Nick Sirianni. Right? Nick Sirianni even said it is his offense. It's his offense that Brian Johnson pretty much the puppet. You know what I'm saying? But really, when you look at it, I mean, this goes back to Howard Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie. You got to hire an offense coordinator. If you're not going to fire the head coach, which looks like Adam Schefter said today that Nick Sirianni is not on the hot seat, that he's going to be back next year regardless. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'd rather have experienced head offense coordinator next year, whether Brian Johnson wins the Super Bowl or not. We'll talk about that, but still, I'm looking at guys like Frank Wright.
If you with a head coach like Nick Sirianni, you have to have elite level offensive. Yeah. You have to have an offensive coordinator.
Same with
and a defensive coordinator. So why not just make the offensive coordinator the head coach? Why have the middleman of a Nick Sirianni? Everybody's trying to figure out what do you bring to the team if you're not calling the plays as an offensive guy? Right? He was an offensive coordinator with the Colts. He didn't call plays with the Colts, but he got a lot of credit because Frank Wright was calling the plays and he had a top 10 offense. So I mean, Nick Sirianni just got hired because he was under the coattail of a Frank Wright. Bro, it's weird to me. And like you said earlier, you said he was only hired to fix who? Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz isn't even here anymore. So like, bro, why are you the head coach? Why are you the head coach? Just get rid of this coaching staff is ass, man. It's ass. And I really can applaud AJ Brown for saying, hey, it's the players, right? It's the players. He's taking a lot of heat off of the coaches. He's taking so much heat off the coaches, but we're still on the coach's ass right now. And I know that's what. So, bro, we agree. It's the coaching.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
Yeah, okay. It is. No, head coaching too. It's not just Brian Johnson.
It's head coach too. Because think about it, right? The Eagles are the only team right now that has blown 3 leads so far this season. When we had leads, right? The Seahawks game, you were up, you blew that lead, right? The Cardinals game, you're up 21 to what? You were up 21 to what? 3, and you blew that.
Cardinals, yeah.
You were up 21 you blew that. It's like this team can't put away teams, right? The Giants game, right? You had a 20-3 game. You blew that because of mental mistakes and penalties and coaching. It goes back to coaching and the penalties, right? Not tackling, right? I also feel like, I'll say this, right? I think both defense and offense is not playing good. right? The defense, like I don't know if you noticed, but Josh Sweat is not getting home like he used to, right? Have you noticed that when Josh Sweat is not getting home?
Yeah. I mean,
And
they're throwing the ball faster.
yeah, but
They,
also he's missing tackles. He's not getting in the back.
a lot of that's
Everybody's
correct.
missed tackles, right? But it's just the collective. It's the collective effort that we're seeing. And
Hey, bro, wait a second. Let me cut you off real quick. Bobby Murphy says, if you're an elite quarterback, audible the can play. I think there should be more of that in the offense, right? Maybe that comes with
does do.
down the line when he gets a bit more seasoned in the NFL. But yeah, that's definitely. I mean, I would like to see some audible, some Peyton Manning kind of like stuff. But I mean, that would take time in the same offensive scheme. He never has the same scheme. It's always a different
right
scheme.
here, man. Yeah, who is he, bro? Go sit
Yeah,
down.
no, he going to the loser. No, I'm sending his ass to the loser lounge right now.
He said 33-13. Okay, what happened
Yeah,
the
he's
first
banned.
one when we beat y'all?
He's banned. He got banned and went and made a whole nother account to comment again. Bro.
That to me is just weird, man. Why do you got? So you made a whole. You took your time and day to go and make another fake account just to troll. Get a life, man. Go get a job. Do something with your life, because trolling ain't your thing, dude. You're not making money off that, man. Sorry.
Hey, this dude says keep doing some trick plays. I would like to see I would like to see some innovation, something different, right? You look at the you look at the tush push variation where they had Kenneth Gainwell throw a nice pass to Devontae Smith, right? So I mean, you say trade Kenny Gainwell actually he's blocking and he executes, right? So I mean that was cool to see.
You know what? Since he can throw, maybe we should make him a third string quarterback instead of a running back. That way you don't have to go on the field as much, right? You just maybe he's a better quarterback than a running back. You never know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can trade him.
We 5 minutes into this. I think we could finish this up, right?
Did you see Nick Sirianni's press conference?
We 5 minutes into it. All right, let's we got one more comment. It says, hey, my man, I heard you play center in high school and fell in love with the position to this day. What are you what? All right, hold on. I'm gonna send your ass to the loser lounge. Acting like, do I look center, but not in the I'm gonna send you to the loser lounge. Ban him, his mom, his dad, his kids, everybody. Bro, I no hate to centers, but why would a center? No, I would never play center. What are you talking? I played, but center, come on, man. Come on, man. If you gonna guess my position, guess the right position, bro. All right, let's just
you gotta be that same guy.
Yeah, bro. He make that's why I love banning people, because they come back with more accounts.
Did you see Nick Sirianni's press conference today? Did you see Nick's press conference today? You think that's what?
And I'm not. Come on, man. Sam, I listen to. I don't listen.
You want to see something? You want to see something interesting? When AJ Brown talks, Nick Sirianni says the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, because AJ Brown talk about it's not on him, and Nick Sirianni blames it on himself. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So when AJ Brown talk about it's on the players, Nick Sirianni talks about the opposite.
Bobby Murphy, you was just on, bro. You just left. I didn't kick you or anything. What happened? I don't know how you just left.
Your internet connect, even when we were on the stream, bro, your connection is bad, dude. You're stopping, and you got to get the internet connection good, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can come back on, dude. The link. Listen, man, I'll pin the link for anybody who wants to come back on, man. You know, because y'all keep on.
All right. Well, let's see if we get some. Let's finish up. Mr. What's his name? Arthur Brown. Let's see what else. Let's see what else he has to say.
Second, the cryptic interview. Which one?
Like maybe I'm holding my teammates accountable. You know, like we have those tough conversations. But if a quarterback does it, then don't nobody say nothing. But if a receiver does it, then it's the end of the world. You know. But that is what it is, and I can control that. You know, I know who I am, And I try to push my teammates, you know, and I'm not gonna change who I am, you know, and that's what it is.
Yeah, I think you spoke to everybody beforehand.
Mentioned your own sense of comfort in the conversation. How do you manage frustration when y'all are looking over what's the fix when the offense and just talk to the players in between? Because with frustration, how do you manage that?
With everything else you do with your life, you know, you have to continue to press forward, you know, and I think that's what we're doing, you know. Just put one foot in front of the other, going back to work, because that's what it comes down to anyway. No talking, you can talk about it all day, but till you go on the practice field and you put in that work and you grind, that's the only way you're going to get out of a rut. And so right now, yeah, we got knocked down. Okay, we're going to get back up. If we get knocked down again, we're going to get back up. That is what and that's actually what we're trying to do, and that's all that we're doing. So
I like that answer. Just give me more of that cliche stuff, man, and just get out of there and just like get away from it. I like the cliche stuff, man, with AJ Brown.
I feel like Jeffrey Lurie and Hal Roseman sat AJ Brown and said, "You got to say this, man."
Bro, you look. He has a PR team. Bro. I definitely think so, man. I definitely think so.
Because like
so. It's damage control. It's damage control.
Because
they're doing damage control.
They don't want to say the real problem. And you know what's going to be interesting is when we hear Jeffrey Lurie, because you notice every press conference he talks about the high flying offense. He wants that passing attack and all that stuff, and then we see it.
Yeah, but at the same time, bro, we can't say what AJ Brown is saying is because of somebody else. We have to hold him accountable at the same time for what the words that's coming out of his mouth, right? That's fair to do. He say, "Oh, I'm a man. I don't want nobody else speaking for me." He say, "I'm a man. I don't want nobody else speaking for me."
Yeah,
you know. So he comes out and talks. So we also have to hold him accountable for what he's saying. I don't want to deflect and use, somebody else could be telling him to say that. Yeah, because he has a PR team. So that's fair, bro. That's absolutely fair. And I agree with that to a certain extent. But at the same time, it's coming out of his mouth. He's saying it. So he's going to get he has to live with what he's saying. All right, but I do think there are other sources. I think there's like his PR team and other people. Like, hey man, you don't say nothing crazy, right? So I think there's that too.
This dude made a 5th account, man. Eagles suck, man. Dude, go away, man. Do something with your life, man.
Is he in your chat?
He in your chat.
Oh wait, which one? Eagles suck. He say Eagles pack. All right, well we finna pack you up and fucking ship you to the loser lounge.
Now go make a new account and get packed up again.
Ban him. Get him up out of here.
Can we ban him?
He asked what position would I play. I'm gonna be a linebacker. I'm gonna be a edge rusher, or I'm gonna be a linebacker that can go attack the quarterback. He already what's up with these bro, he's making so many accounts. It's actually hilarious, honestly.
They got no life. That's what it is. Why did that dude go close to with the camera?
I can tell you that there may be things that Nick probably want to fix about himself, and I'll say, but one thing I can't respect, loyalty is not one of them. And I say that because he takes up when it has nothing to do with him, and he gets the blame, but that comes with his job, you know, and sometimes Jalen does the same thing. And just like Brian, he get the wrong end of the stick sometimes. Wouldn't it be us? But because like I said today, the coaches played 0 snaps this year. It is not the coaches. It is us. And so,
yo, bro, that's a bomb shit. He said, not the coaches, it's us.
So Bobby says
the coaches don't play any snaps.
Bobby says he's in a room. He's saying, I'm tired of waiting. Are you in the room, dude? You see him?
No, I don't see him in here.
Dude,
So I mean, he says it's not the coaches. Is it the coaches?
He said, "I'm tired of waiting in the room, but we don't see you in the room. He just checked. You're not in the room."
Like I said, if one person goes the wrong way, the whole play is over with. And as you guys see, it is glimpsed. It is highs and lows. It goes just like this. And so that's why I feel like I feel like we are close. We are close to continue to get better and continue to take that next step. You know, with all this freaking adversity, we right there. That's what happens when you're trying to get to the next step. The gravity pulls against you. Everything pulls
But
against
do
you.
you
And I
think
think
Jeffrey Lloyd Howard Roseman gave him the opportunity yet? You gotta understand something. Maybe he don't have that right yet.
all right, we're gonna be right.
Probably didn't give him the opportunity to do that.
We got good people.
Nick's talking about the competition.
I was, so just keep waiting. We'll come back on it, man. We'll let you back on.
You know, holding each other accountable. You just put in that work. That's it.
Nick's talking about the conversations that you guys have had the last couple of weeks. Like, how would you characterize those conversations? How do you feel coming out of them?
I felt fine. Like people say I'm beefing with Nick. I'm not mad at Nick. I'm not mad at nobody. Like,
Yo, he watches my channel, bro.
I told you he did.
He watches my channel.
I told you he did, man.
Y'all, I'm done.
You told me don't put that on me. No, he watches.
He watches. That's
you got a big fan in AJ Brown. What you think about that Weapon X? You got to be so proud.
Nah, like I still don't want that on my name though, seriously. But for him to say that, no one else is saying that. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. That's wild, bro.
He said he was just waiting. And Bobby, whatever, bro.
I felt fine. Like people say I'm beefing with Nick. I'm not mad at Nick. I'm not mad at nobody. Like we have a great relationship.
Yeah, someone talk to him, bro.
I have a ton of respect.
Jeffrey Lloyd Howard Roseman, yo, man.
He take over us when it be honest,
bro.
You know.
Yeah, he definitely. That's crazy, bro.
When you hear
he definitely watching my channel. I'm not gonna lie. After that, I know.
When you hear Nick Sirianni, he says the opposite of AJ Brown. He said it's fundamentals, and he's not going to change anything. That's what Nick Sirianni said. He's not going to change his approach.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Go ahead. This is way too eerie right now. I want to segue into. I don't even want to like this interview. Is just like this press conference is just like crazy, bro.
You want to hear something?
But we got the gist of it. That's pretty much everything he really said. Honestly,
you want to hear something here? Type in Eagles press conference. Nick Sirianni was on today. He was.
Yeah, what happened? What happened with him?
Basically, say he's not going to change anything, and he's fundamentals. Just listen to it, man. Listen to it. Just type in Eagles press conference.
I only look, bro. I only listen to Nick Sirianni after the game and the day after. They interview him way too much. There's certain I refuse to watch Nick Sirianni. I refuse. Because there's only so much you can watch of him, right? At a certain point, it's cringe. Is it not cringe?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, I can't, bro. I'm already done with him. I've been over Nick Sirianni, right? I've been done with Nick Sirianni. I've been done with him. The whole Nick Sirianni fired, lost the locker room. That shit started with this channel and it blew up, which is I cannot believe that shit really got to where it has gotten to. But I think it's gonna slow down since AJ Brown has came out and said what he said. But yeah, bro, I'm not go ahead. I'm not listening to Nick. I'm not listening to Nick Sirianni.
I guess this just came out.
Oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? What was that? That's
guys
like
that made the Pro Bowl. Jason, Hassan, DeAndre, Lane, AJ, Landon. Great job, guys.
Who made Pro Bowl?
Dallas, Sweaty, Jalen, Jordan, Cam.
They made the Pro Bowl, I guess.
This dude lame as hell. Get that game. Bro, I don't need. Come on. So he announces it every year. Come on, we know this. We know they don't respect.
I don't think anybody should be in the Pro Bowl. If you want to be real, I don't think anybody deserves to be in the Pro Bowl.
Who got in? Who got in?
AJ Brown, Jalen Carter, Britton Covey.
Great job.
That's it.
That's
The
it.
guys that made the Pro Bowl: Jason, Hassan, DeAndre.
No way. I gotta pull it up. I gotta pull that shit up.
It's on.
I'm
It's
gonna
on
pull
the
it up. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there.
How did what's that one dude's name? Man, I don't think anybody should be made Pro Bowl except Jake Elliott. Y'all don't deserve the Pro Bowl. How about win a Super Bowl? That's even much better. But you know the fans voted for him. Hey, James Barber in the Pro Bowl?
Which Eagles got in the Pro Bowl? Oh shit. Let's see. Let's see what's the word with this shit.
You just waited again, Bobby Murphy?
Guys that made the Pro Bowl. Jason,
Don't you hear the alert when someone comes in? Or does it not make the noise?
Lane,
I'm
AJ,
just waiting
Landon,
again. Let me
great
know
job.
when you go live, East, when I'll come on and
Alternates.
I'll tell you.
Alex, Sweaty, Jalen, Jordan, Caleb. Also, Jalen, Slay.
How did Slay make Pro Bowl?
Alternate as an alternate.
Okay,
They hold us. They hold us, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that what we're so worried about?
Jalen should definitely have. He should not have been an alternate, but it's the turnovers. They're killing him because of the turnovers.
Listen, bro.
Jason Kelsey Pro Bowl. That's fair. He should be an All Pro.
But Jalen
Right? He
Carter?
might be Jason Kelsey. Kelsey might be an All Pro, right?
But Darius Slay should make Pro Bowl, or he's alternate.
But you think he get an All Pro?
Who?
Kelsey.
Yeah, he's playing good football, man. He's playing good football.
Yeah, he'll be an All Pro and a Pro Bowler.
Hassan.
Hassan Reddick with a Pro Bowl. Honestly, he's definitely not going to be an All Pro, but he got a Pro Bowl. Cool, I'm okay with that.
Hey, you want to know my thoughts? I don't care about Pro Bowl. How about we win a game? How about we go to the? How about we do what we're supposed to do?
I don't. I mean, bro, you gotta. It's something that's. It shows you the best of the best at your position, or one of the best, right?
But
it's really about the All Pros. The All Pros are way more important than Pro Bowls.
Hey, my guy Bobby Murphy said this team sucks at fuck individual awards.
Yeah, okay, I can agree with that. But where he at, man? Say it again.
Coaches make Pro Bowl too. Is Nick Sano going to be the Pro Bowl coach?
That man need to be fucking fired, bro. Lane Pro Bowl. AJ Brown with a Pro Bowl. AJ Brown is All Pro. Lane Johnson's All Pro, right? They're gonna get Pro Bowls and All Pro.
What about Devontae Smith? Why is he not Pro Bowl?
I mean, he's not. He barely made 1,000 yards receiving. The receivers is stacked in the NFL. So
look at AJ's face.
It's hard to. It's tough as a
receiver.
receiver.
They're not pissed at him. Look at their faces, man. This is like when John Gannon was Sonic Carlos. Look at their faces, man. Hey, man. Listen, bro. That interview was cap. I'm sorry to say. I don't like using that word, but that interview was cap. AJ Brown's press conference. Look at their faces. They look like when Jonathan Gannon was. You remember that Jonathan Gannon? Do you have fire in your stomach? You know how the players were angry at him. Like, look at their faces. They don't look happy.
They don't like him, bro. I've already, bro. Like they don't like the head coach.
You got to
AJ Brown do not like this man, bro.
You got to say that clip
at all
because that speaks volumes. Look at DeAndre Swift's face. Did you see his face too? Look at their face. They don't like him. They don't like him at all, man. You can't tell me that man ain't upset. Like, you think I care about Pro Bowl? We trying to win a championship,
bro. If we gotta get Nick Sirianni out of here, man. Or the team is done. He mad as hell, bro.
Did you see DeAndre Swift's face though? Look at his face. He's even more like, come on, man.
Yo.
You you got to run that back. Look at DeAndre Swift's face, man.
Yeah, I will. But look, AJ Brown should be all pro. Right?
It looked like when John Buchanan was interviewing the Cardinals when he was like, "You got fire in your gut," and the players look so angry at him. That's what it reminds me of.
Hey, you think he gets all pro? You think AJ Brown gets an all pro?
He should. The what he's putting up with. You know what I'm saying? You know what?
He like, don't even say my name, man.
If you were going to say that we should trade AJ Brown to a better team because he deserves better, I would agree with you. Because this slop over here in Philadelphia, I feel bad for AJ Brown. You know what I'm saying? You know, that I would agree with you. If you say we should trade AJ Brown to a better team that deserves him and will use him right, and along with Devontae Smith that will use him right. Because imagine what Baltimore would do with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith.
AJ Brown got like what, almost 1,500.
They treating this man like, listen, bro, I feel bad for AJ, what he's dealing with, man. This is sad.
Come on. He ain't dealing with much. He got 16. He has about almost 1,500 receiving yards.
He should have more. He should have more.
And 100 catches. And he has 100 catches on top of that. So, I mean, hey, bro, there's some drawback there.
Look at Bobby Murphy comment. He said, I don't give a fuck who gets the individual awards.
Hey,
look at their faces, bro.
Statistically, AJ Brown, it looks like it doesn't look like there should be a reason for him to be upset, honestly.
Look at
their Landon Dickerson with another Pro Bowl. But everybody just looks like they done, man. They're done with this. They're done. They checked out, man.
Great job.
Great job. Look, he looks. That's something you should be smiling at. He's the only one clapping. Come on, my nigga.
Wait,
bro.
You remember when Doug Peterson was hanging? You remember when
He's
Doug
the
Peterson
only one.
Do you remember when Doug Peterson was handing out ice cream? It's vanilla ice
cream. I wish
cream.
I never seen this, bro. I wish I never seen this, bro.
Hey, it's another clip for you to use.
I know, but I don't want to do it, bro. This like God.
Did you see DeAndre Swift's face, man? That really got me right there.
Alex, Sweat, Jalen.
Look at Jalen Hurts.
Kane. Also, Jalen.
Jalen Carter, but they don't care. This is horrible.
They hate him, man. I'm telling you, they don't like him. I don't care what anybody says. Use the face expressions.
Great job.
Look at Jake Elliott grinding his teeth, man. You see him grinding his teeth? Did you see him grind his teeth, Jake Elliott?
Nah.
You got to go back to that, man.
And look at the fake smirk with Jason Kelce.
Fine.
He mad as hell.
DeAndre.
Why ain't Kenny G not Pro Bowl, man? They should have put him in Pro Bowl too.
Lane.
Yo, this is horrible. They all hate this man.
Landon, great.
Bro, why would you point this out? You should have pointed this out to me, bro. You should have pointed this shit out.
Look at their faces. I want to pause the when Jake Elliott comes. He grinds his teeth.
Jalen.
Hey, make fire Nick Stone in part 3. Look at his face. Jake Elliott grinding his teeth, man. Oh my god.
Yo,
you know what? Hey, Hard Knocks needs to be in Philadelphia.
And they hate Nick Sirianni.
I'm telling you, and I said this before. I think Hard Knocks needs to be in Philadelphia, not Miami. They need to come to Philadelphia.
No. We don't need that, bro.
You don't want to see the reaction to the players and how you might see AJ Brown melt down on the practice field. You never know. No, I'm just joking. You don't want to see
man. Hey, bro. Hey, we're gonna have to do this again, man. It's been almost 2 hours, bro. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get up out of here, bro. Why would you, bro? You shouldn't have brought this up to me. This is confirmation. They look look, he the only one clapping. Everybody's miserable. Like, why not get rid of this dude? Yo, if I promise you, if I'll tell you this, if they don't get rid of Nick Sirianni, after this season, I don't know. I will not take the Philadelphia Eagles seriously. I will not take them seriously, man. You can't take them seriously.
The guys that make
Yo, this is
Jason.
Look at
fake
this
smile. He mad as hell. He mad. He don't care. Look, Lane feel like he want to puke. They don't like that. Oh,
they look at him as a clown, man. They look at him as like this clown talking again. This puppet. We know you're a puppet. Like,
great job,
you
guys.
got to tell enough Flowers story because I think his flowers are dead.
Dallas, Sweaty, Jalen, Jordan, Cam.
Wait, is Cam Jurgensen shaking like in anger?
Look at this,
Did I just see that?
Look at Jalen. He's mad. They hate. Oh, that's tough.
This just confirms something. I don't care what nobody says in the interviews. Listen, AJ Brown had to say this, man, but this just confirms they don't respect this guy. They don't respect him.
Hey, well, somebody said Eagles K. All right, let me send you to the loser lounge. Get his ass out of here.
He has an AJ Brown profile, but yeah, he said Eagles killer. Make that make sense for me.
Bro said, how about them Cowboys? How about this band? Pussy, get him out of here.
Y'all can't even make past the second round. Can the Cowboys win more than to pass the second round this year? Can y'all do it finally? It's been a while. You haven't won in, 29 years so far? 29 years? Dak is what? What is he? He's 30 years old and still can't get past the division round?
Hey, bro, let him. I gotta get out of here, bro. Let them know where they can find you at, man. Let them know.
Hey, you can find me. You can find me EC1, Eagle Champ 1, man. Listen, man. Weapon X and I gonna. Hey, listen, we gonna clap again, man, because that was fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? The coaches, bro. I hope we win this Sunday, man. I don't want to lose to the Giants, man. We own them. We should be able to own them again. But it's like, yeah, man, you can find me EC1, Eagle Chant 1. Yeah, man, I bring in raw passion sometimes with my videos. And yeah, I make live streams, hiding with Chin Pockets with my guy Hayden. And yeah, man, it's been an honor to talk to you, man. And we gonna collab again, man, for sure.
Yeah, we definitely gonna chop it up, bro. We're gonna chop it up.
We gonna make another video about firing Nick Sirianni. Look at the faces.
Yo, I definitely got to, bro. That's crazy. I'm kind of upset you brought that up, man.
Now, that's all I did. I
bro,
my phone. I
would have seen it. I would have seen it, but I could have. Maybe I glossed past it. This is too alarming, man. Fuck.
They don't respect that.
Yeah. Yeah, but the locker room's done. You could tell by the facial expression. Right?
Yo, it reminds me of when Jonathan Gannon was doing the puke with the you have fire in your gut, and the guys were mad at him. That's what reminds me of when they were angry at him. They were saying, "You got fire."
But his players are playing for him, though. I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, it is
reminiscent
definitely reminiscent of that. They're done with this man
because they know he's a yes man. They know that he's a yes man, and I don't care what anybody say. Adam Schefter told me his job is safe. I don't believe that. They said Doug Pearson's job was safe, and they fired him.
If you look at it realistically, he's been in a playoff 3 straight years, coming off a Super Bowl, right? They're going to give him. They're going to give him some leeway.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. If he loses the first round, he's gone. I don't think he's coming back.
Hey, I want him gone. I want him gone. There's no question about it.
But then again, if you want him gone, all right, we get him fired. But it's like, are we gonna hire another yes man? I'm tired of yes man. Bring me an actual coach that will actually allow to have an offense that he can run. Right? I'm tired of listen. Howie and Jeffrey Lloyd need to focus on the cap and running this organization, not worrying about what the players are doing and what players should be on. That's why you see Gainwell more than Swift. Because Howie Roseman has the final say of picking the players before the game.
Let me send him to the loser lounge real quick. Eagles.
The fact that he made, but the thing is, I don't understand, right? He has an AJ Brown profile.
People. This your
Come on, man. You have an AJ Brown profile, dude. No more Super Bowls for y'all. But you probably weren't alive the last time y'all won something. Make that make sense for me. You have to look it up on YouTube for your Super Bowls. We don't. We can literally. I can literally pull my hat right now that has a Super Bowl. You know, come on,
bro.
Man.
Look, this shit is sad, my boy.
It's sad, bro.
Right, great job.
Look at Jake Elliott just grinding his teeth, man. He's grinding his teeth.
Jason, Hassan, DeAndre, Lane, AJ.
He looks so
Lane,
depressed. And he's got great job, guys. Great job, everybody.
Jalen, Jordan, Cam, also Jalen, Slay.
Bro, this shit made me disgusted, honestly. Cause look, bro, hear me out, gang. Look, bro. Again, I promise you, the whole fire Nick Sirianni, he's lost the locker room, all that came from this channel. That originated here, and it blew up. And I'm telling you, man, the players are starting to show it, and it's going to spiral. At some point, you have to fire him if the players aren't responding. You have to. Yeah. You have to. So yeah, man, it got way. Honestly, it got way out of hand pretty fast. This was just a theory that I thought.
Did you see Nick Elliott grinding his teeth? That really got me when he was like,
"Bro, they're all of them are pissed. They're all pissed. Look at Covey. Look at Covey. Covey shouldn't even be on this type of time, right? Because I mean, bro, why does Brittain Covey look so upset? They all hate this man.
Jay,
look at his face.
Hey.
That's a face that you made when you want to kill someone, bro.
Look.
Like he about to strangle him.
Yeah, he's ready to jump out his seat and lunge at Nick Turner.
He about to kick him 63 yard to the field goal. That's what he's about to do. He's about to launch him.
All right, great.
Who's clapping with him? Who do you think clapping?
Look at the guy in the back. Who's that? Ruben Frank? Is that him or is that Merrill Reese? That's Merrill Reese.
I don't even know, bro. I don't know. Hey, bro, we gonna do this again, man. We gonna do this again soon. You down to do that, bro? Yeah, but
yeah, he crazy, man. I don't know why he's on my channel now, bro. Go sit down now. You went on his channel, now you went on my channel. Make that sense for me. Now
that's a stream, guys. That's a stream, guys. Like always. God bless those Philadelphia Eagles.
Sure, man. Peace out.
All right, bro.